What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on BBIG ticker. And on today's video, as usual, first of all I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamentals and with the news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video I will show you my forecast for the price of this ticker. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, somewhere at $9 mark, and from this point I've told you not to enter your position because we have more chances to go lower, and basically it happened. From our current point right here to the lowest point we had about 25% of decrease in price, and to our current price we have about 20%. And it is quite massive sell-off, but it is still not the end in my opinion. And let me show you that on my previous video on the comment section I have a lot of comments that I am wrong, and as you can see, wrong, you're completely wrong, sorry, yeah, Putin is a bit off. Exactly. So, and it is totally okay to have a different opinion than mine. But let me remind you guys that I have about 70 to 75% win rate. This means every 7 out of 10 my forecasts are real, and that's why you can at least rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. And in a minute I will show you what to expect next from this token, but for now let's continue with the fundamentals. First of all, let's start with the company profile. Vinco Ventures leverages the new market opportunity by utilizing their B.I.G strategy, buy, innovate, grow. And this company still have two main catalysts that are active for now. It is their NFT activity, and as you can see, this press release was published on August the 4th, and the acquisition of Lamotive company that was published on July 23rd. And we don't have any news in their news section, and we don't have any press releases. That's why we cannot rely on this section as a potential catalyst, next potential catalyst. On top of that, let me show you that if you type on Google BBIG stock and you try to find news, we don't have recent news. The latest one was published 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days, and so on and so forth. This means this activity is fading out, and this means we don't have enough support from mass media. On top of that, if we switch to, for example, apewisdom.com, this website tracks the activity on social media related to different tickers, and right here on 33rd place we have Vinco Ventures, and it doesn't have any new mentions, it has only 30 mentions. And let me show you keyword count statistics. If we type right here in this section BBIG, it has only 24 mentions. This means this ticker is losing its momentum, and we don't have a BBIG ticker right here at the top list of most mentioned tickers. That's why we are losing momentum, and we cannot rely even on their fundamentals, even on their numbers. That's why we have to be extremely cautious. And let me show you institutional owners. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, we have several new filings, and we can rely on this information only if we divide the value of these shares by the number of shares, and that is how we can know the average price of this position. And the average price of all of these positions is around $3.95. It is way below our current price of $7.98, and that's why for the long-term holders it is not the best point where you can load up your position with this ticker. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, how I identified these bearish signals and how I defined the divergence, and it is rather easy. If you can see these two peaks on RSI, and the second peak is lower than the first one, this means if we will have higher peaks on the price action, it might show us that it is a bearish divergence, and bearish divergence is a pattern when we might have a trend reversal, and basically from this point it happened. And on top of that, The second confluence reason is that we finished all 5 waves, and according to Elliott wave theory, we have to have 5 impulsive waves and then 3 waves of retracement. At least 3 waves of retracement. And every 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is only 1 wave on a greater scale. This means if this trend will continue, we will have this entire structure as our first wave. Potentially this retracement where we land the price somewhere maybe at this point, it will be the second one. And then if this asset will have enough steam, we will break this previous swing high and establish new higher highs. And this is how the trend might continue. But in our case, we don't have enough steam, we don't have enough fundamentals to continue this trend, and that's why, in my opinion, we still have more chances to go lower. And from this point, we have rather good volume with this candle, but unfortunately, it has rejected from the 0.382 level, and for now we are still moving down, even on 4 hours time frame. Let me show you on hourly time frame. And as you can see, we broke the 55 exponential moving average, closed the candle below this yellow line, and next candle started to form below this line. If next candle will close below the yellow line, this means we have more bearish momentum than bullish one, and this means we can hit lower levels. If we hit 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, in this case we have more chances to break it, and potentially we might land at the golden pocket. And from this point we also might have some good reaction to the upside. And for those of you who are risky enough, right here you can start to accumulate your position if you believe that this momentum will continue, and this point will be the reversal point for the trend from this top to somewhere here. So, and what should you do if you want to invest for the long term? In my opinion, you have to patiently wait, because we might have some kind of this type of activity. The activity might be lower and lower, and we will see lower and lower price action with random spikes, but eventually we don't have enough steam to break all the resistances that are above current price. And in my opinion, when we reach the level below $3, it might be potentially your accumulation point for the long term with this company. But so far, it is too risky to enter your long position. So, from the technical standpoint, I think that's it for now. If you like my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!